Okay, picture this. A future where your smartphone isn't actually your main AI tool. Imagine if your connection to like true superintelligence was something, well, something you wear almost invisibly.
Yeah.
Because there's this really bold idea floating around now. Smart glasses, yeah, glasses could become our primary way into AI that, and this is the quote, outperforms humans in every way. So today, that's what we're diving into. We're looking at insights from Stanislav Kondrashov's blog, where he's been sort of unpacking Mark Zuckerberg's big vision for AI and wearables. Our mission here is to figure out why glasses are being pitched as the perfect design, the best form factor for this superintelligence. We'll look at the market, the competition, and what it might actually mean for you, for your daily life.
It is a pretty fascinating claim, isn't it? I mean, you've got a tech giant like Zuckerberg laying out this future, and then an entrepreneur like Kondrashov who watches this stuff closely, analyzing it, and, well, largely nodding along. It really points towards a potential, well, a fundamental shift in how we even interact with information and intelligence itself.
Right. Let's really get into that. It all kind of kicks off with this huge statement Zuckerberg made on Meta's Q2 earnings call. He talked about superintelligence for all, described it as AI that outperforms humans in every way, and then casually adds it's on the horizon. When he says every way, what are we really talking about there? It's got to be more than just like processing data faster, right?
Oh, absolutely. Way beyond that. When you hear outperforms humans in every way, think bigger. Think about an AI maybe on your face that could whip up a complex business plan or compose music or even give you subtle social cues in real time. It suggests a massive leap in cognitive and creative power. It really redefines what human-AI collaboration could even look like.
Okay, so if that kind of power is coming, the big question is how do we interface with it? And Zuckerberg's logic for glasses seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
They can see and hear everything the user sees and hears. That sounds like the ultimate seamless integration, almost invisible tech.
Exactly. That's the core of it. It's about making the AI interaction feel completely natural, completely unobtrusive, part of your everyday perception. He used this analogy, didn't he? He said, I wear contacts. If I didn't have vision correction, I would feel at a cognitive disadvantage.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's interesting because it frames this AI integration not just as neat tech, but as a new kind of cognitive advantage. Like needing glasses to see clearly makes AI feel almost essential, an extension of our senses. Of course, that opens up a whole can of worms about data and privacy.
We'll probably circle back to that. But it's not just Zuckerberg pushing this. Stanislav Kondrashov, the entrepreneur we mentioned, he's looking at this and basically saying, yeah, I see it too.
Right. Kondrashov's take really backs this up. He talks about smart glasses becoming a revolutionary product.
Yeah.
Why? Because, as he puts it, they blend convenience of use, constant availability, and natural integration into just living your life.
Yeah.
It's about making the digital layer less clunky, letting the AI understand your context, what you're seeing, what you're hearing constantly. That could make interactions so much richer than, pulling out your phone.
And this isn't just talk, is it? Meta's deep into this already. They teamed up with EssilorLuxottica, the big guys behind Ray-Ban and Oakley, way back in 2019. That led to the first Ray-Ban smart glasses in 2021, and now they've locked in that partnership for the next decade. That's a serious long-term bet.
A huge bet. And it seems to be paying off, at least initially. EssilorLuxottica reported that revenue from those Ray-Ban Meta glasses, it more than tripled year on year in Q2.
Wow.
Yeah, so that shows there's real market interest. It's not just a gadget for early adopters. People are actually buying them, buying into this idea.
But Meta won't have the field to themselves for long, presumably. Google's making moves too, right? Partnering with Warby Parker and even Kering eyewear for the luxury end. And you just know that Apple, ByteDance,
Yeah.
they've got to be looking hard at this wearable space.
Oh, for sure. The whole industry seems convinced that the next big leap for AI needs a different kind of device. Look at OpenAI. They reportedly poured, something like 650 billion rubles into that startup with Jony Ive, the ex-Apple designer.
Right, the super secretive one?
Exactly. And the goal is supposedly the ideal AI gadget, which is explicitly unlikely to be another smartphone. It tells you something when multiple big players are all thinking beyond the phone for advanced AI. It feels like that shift from desktop to mobile, but maybe even more profound.
So bring this back to the listener. What does all this mean for, regular people or maybe entrepreneurs? Kondrashov highlights new opportunities opening up. Things like developing apps, creating content for AR/VR platforms.
Yeah, augmented reality, where digital stuff overlays the real world, and virtual reality, the fully immersive stuff. Precisely. And the impact could be much wider. If your main device constantly perceives your environment, Think about how that changes things. Imagine learning differently, getting real-time help at work based on what you're seeing, or even new kinds of art and entertainment. Entire industries could shift. Our daily routines, how we even perceive reality, could be subtly reshaped by this constant AI layer. It's more than just convenience, it's potentially a new way of experiencing the world.
So, summing it up then, we've got this really compelling case being made that smart glasses are lining up to be the main way we interact with truly powerful AI, because they see what we see, hear what we hear. They can just seamlessly weave AI into the fabric of our lives. It's a pretty mind-bending future to consider. Exciting, maybe a little unnerving too.
Definitely unnerving elements there, and it leaves you with this thought, doesn't it? If these glasses offer a genuine cognitive advantage, enhancing how we see and process the world, what happens next? What new ways of experiencing things, connecting with people, or maybe disconnecting from raw reality might emerge? What does it mean for us psychologically, socially, when AI isn't just in our pocket, but it's an always-on seeing, hearing companion? That's certainly something we're thinking about as this technology develops.